Good morning, everyone. I'm Ann. Thanks for tuning in to Break for 8 this morning, or whatever time of day it is that you happen to be able to catch it. There is a lot of chirping and chatter in the world today, and I don't know about you, but there can be an awful lot of chatter inside my own head too. And sometimes this chatter comes up at the most inconvenient times, like when I'm trying to sleep, or I have a precious moment to myself that I've been looking forward to all day long. And it's during these moments of overthinking that I try to remind myself, okay, Ann, right now, I'm here, I'm okay. All those worst case scenarios that are swirling around in my mind are not real. In this moment, I'm okay, I'm safe. Have you ever noticed that one of the superpowers that people living with dementia can have is their remarkable ability to live completely in the moment? And we can tap into that power and find respite from the demands of life when we join them there in their moments. Now, I know sometimes your person is not always a pleasure to be around, but certainly there are many moments when they are. And we can create more moments like this when we stop to engage with them. So before you say, okay, ladies, stop giving me another thing to add to my list, just stay with me here for a minute. I personally have found that when I take a moment to sit down and detach from all the demands of life, a moment spent with a person living with dementia is actually quite therapeutic for me. Yes, for them, but for me too. So I invite you to try this out sometime in the next few days and be intentional about it. Think of something that you both enjoy doing together and spend 20 minutes fully immersed in that activity with your person. And when I say fully, I mean fully. So turn off the phone, eliminate the background noise like the TV. And the activity could be simple, like watching an old home movie together, or completing an easy puzzle, or making a simple snack in the kitchen like trail mix, reading an article about their hometown, listening to your favorite songs together, and just being amazed by their ability to remember the lyrics. When we take mini breaks like this for engagement, oftentimes our person rises to the occasion, which helps us remember why we love them so much in the first place. But in order to engage from a place of love and calmness, we need to have a little time away for ourselves too, because focusing on others 100% of the time is, let's face it, unsustainable. So right now, let's just take our mini break to sit back and relax and take this moment for yourself. So please just get comfy, close your eyes. This is your moment to recharge your battery. During this meditation, I'd like to introduce you to Thich Nhat Hanh, who was a Buddhist monk who lived in contemporary times and helped introduce the Western world to some of the mindfulness practices that have become so popular today. One of Thich's simple but extremely effective practices was bringing awareness to the breath and using breath to help us detach from all the thoughts going through our minds and refocus attention on the present moments. The following is an example of one of his basic teachings. With your in-breath, say to yourself, breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. And with the out-breath, say to yourself, breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. And breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. You can can adapt this language any way that resonates with you. For example, I'm aware of my in-breath. I'm aware of my out-breath. I'm aware of my in-breath. I'm aware of my out-breath. Or, breathing in, I restore my energy. Breathing out, I release all tension. Spend the next few moments just bringing your attention to your breath in this way. Thich reminds us in a delightful way that we have an appointment with the present moment, our personal appointment with stillness. When we become still, we often become more aware of the beauty and the safety of the present moment. Breathing in, I notice the touch of the breeze against my skin. Breathing out, I'm thankful for the breeze. Breathing in, I become aware of my hands. Breathing out, I am thankful for all that my hands are capable of doing. Breathing in, I notice my eyes. Breathing out, I am thankful for the beauty of the world around me. Breathing in, I become aware of my legs. Breathing out, I am thankful for their strength and support. When we participate in this simple practice, Thich says that our mind and our body become one. In a sense, we harmonize our whole being. Enjoy the sensation of peace and stability. Enjoy this moment of stillness and all it offers. Receive it with gratitude and knowingness that it's possible to return to this peaceful space by remembering this. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. This morning, instead of regrouping together, I'd like you to stay in this present moment as long as you like, and the music will continue on a little longer. Linger here in this peaceful place of respite for as long as you're able, and I'll see you next time.